When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me, and since then, for the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today?
There's a saying that you can't start a new chapter in your life if you continue to reread the last one.
Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is and how you need to fight it. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. God says in Jeremiah, "I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Hear me well on this day when you have reached the hilltop and you are deciding on next jobs, next steps, careers, further education. You would rather find purpose than a job or a career.
Well, you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up to say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day. It was like a privilege. And the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
There's this analogy about a pencil that I heard, and I think it's really fitting. So, for a pencil to be useful, it has to be sharp. That means that over and over, a pencil will have to be resharpened, just like us. We have to push through the pain in life. The bad experiences, breakups, rejections, losses, injury, debt, depression, whatever you're going through. It's going to happen if you're going to get better. Not only will it happen, but it will inevitably happen over and over unless you want to be tucked away in the drawer collecting dust. Sometimes it'll feel like all the pain was for nothing, like you pulled the pencil out of the sharpener just for the lead to snap again. Sometimes it'll feel like an entire chapter of your life is gone and the pencil is getting smaller and smaller. But really, you just have to keep going. Maybe try a different approach. Don't press your pencil down so hard. Eventually, you'll see progress. It'll snowball and keep working, then you'll hit another roadblock and snap off the end of your pencil again. Just remember, resharpen and keep going. Because really, we only die once. We live every day.
Section. Woo! Go, 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 go! Yes! Heck yeah, dude! Oh, that was awesome! Yeah! Woo!
Yep. I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.